am here, the Nug is here, and Honeybee is here. Honeybee is also in the room on my bed. And so is Isis, who is always in her kitty bed. Hello, everybody!
Hello.
So we should finish up the plains today, because we've got this new thing, but... Oh, good, it is still there. We've got a dragon over here to go and do a big murder on. So we're gonna go do that. What's the easiest way to go? Oh yeah, there's a dead end there. That's true. It's through here and then to the left. Oh, take off the jacket? Gotcha. Purvis decided the jacket must go. Alright, alright. Whoops. Yes. There we go. Oh, I hear... You like to switch it up? Yes. That's fine. That's why I gave you guys the power to do that. Alright. I hear the dragon in the distance, so... Let's go get her. Hopefully my ice staff is suitable for this. If it's not, we'll just reload and change it.
Pretty. In a haunting, this archway might collapse on me at any moment way.
Yes. And that's all he had to say about that. I love how catty he is. No, can't pick that up. Alright then. Too far back in the rock wall. It reminds me actually of something I saw the other day. It's a clip from like a play people were putting on. And the person who was posting the clip it's like a play of Dracula, except that Dracula is being played by a very buff, fey, clearly gay guy who's JoJo posing constantly. But other than that, and it, I guess also being a musical, it's not really any different than a regular play of Dracula. And I just thought that was really funny. I should link it in our chat later. It's you guys. I forgot about you guys. The Gurguts. They're such pretty colors.
Oh, this is nice. Wet all the way from my ankle to my... other ankle.
Aw, I'm sorry, Iron Bull. Do you not like hiking through swamps? You'd think he'd be used to this sort of thing, what with being a charger and all. Boy. There we go. Aw, it didn't give me anything? Pooh. Alright, so the dragon was over there. And if I recall, every time we got close, it'd fly away. So... let's, quick save here. See if I can get a good look at her. Ooh, look at this dragon! She's yellow and black, and she's got these cool jagged lines on her wings. You see that? And she's got like this red mark that looks almost like an eye. Oh, I love her! Let's kick her ass. Let's get her! Oh, so beautiful and majestic. I love it. What is that? Oh, it's poison! Okay, cool. Ow. Hi, ma'am. Yahoo! They've initiated combat. Okay. Ow. So she's a lightning dragon. Which is fine. Holy shit. She a strong lady. Wait until we, like, break her, or she's, like, not gonna fly away. And then I'll use my, like, focus power. She is so stunning, right? Oh. Where is he? He's kind of in the right spot. Come on, boyo. Get in there. Uh-oh. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, he's on land. She's on land. He's not on land. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good job. Alright. Let's unleash the power of the Fade right there. Yeah, her tail is really cool, isn't it? Let's go into targeting mode so we can move around. Yes, I understand. Thank you. I just want to look. Dang, she pretty. She's glowing with Fade magic right now because I've attacked her, but we can, like, see her silhouette really well. Oh, she's gorgeous!
Yeah, the dragon designs, starting with Inquisition and moving onward, are man. It's just nice to see an actual dragon and not a wyvern.
Yeah, with the legs and the wings as a separate item, and it's so good to see like a chunky dragon, but one that you look at and you're like, oh no, that can fly. Like, her guts sucked in a little bit here, but she's got a massive ribcage.
Yeah, it actually looks like she could fly.
Yeah. And what's even better... Hold on, let me get the camera to do what I want it to do. I'm not sure that I can.
That's one criticism I have for the dragons, or dragon-like creatures in Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Is sometimes they don't look like they could.
Yeah, they don't often look like they could actually fly.
Yeah, but I think I pointed this out before, but this is my favorite part, is you see how muscular her back is? She's got a whole other set of basically, like, her trapezius is basically another set of pectorals for these wings. Yeah. So she's got that nice feltness you'd see for a lizard, but then she's got this massive muscle up here, and the connector parts, too. Like, they're shaped like buff arms, and here's the heavy muscle for that, too. So this creature can absolutely fly on these, and I love that.
Yeah. It's a nice attention.
Back to causing it catastrophic amounts of pain. It's so cool that it slows her, too. Ah, there we go. Back left leg is our target now. Oh.
I love the detail of those glowing, like,
marks on her
throat.
Yeah. Oh, she's shooting orbs at us. All right, everybody come here. Good job, everyone. Let's get that up while we can. Where'd she go? There she is.
Down until almost half.
Yeah. There we go. She's back. Gammerden Stormrider is her name. Whoa!
Gamorden.
Gamorden
Stormrider.
Sorry, Gamorden. Ah, she's gorgeous! Uh-oh. Dorian! Dorian, get into the thing! Dorian, get into the thing!
Need a help button. There you go.
There we go. Oh, what a cool detail. She's like sidestepping my, nope, she set it off. She was sidestepping my, my bomb. gotta get over here. She's gonna do something soon. Wow, it's taking a while for the left leg to break. Although it is bleeding. So it got her bloody.
Got it.
Oh, we did get- oh, we just got it. Oh, her neck is so cool! Oh, nice.
Right, she's stunned.
She is broken. Getting up. Almost done. Okay, everybody come here. Come on, up on the dry line. There she is. Oh, she's so pretty! Oh, look at her fighting for lift. God, they animated this so well.
Right?
Like, for all of the bits where Inquisition's kind of, you know, pooped the bed a little bit, the dragons is not one of them. Oh, like animation glitches,
yeah.
being difficult to get around the terrain, the horse not actually going any faster. Like, for all of that stuff, these dragons are absolutely phenomenal. I would change nothing.
I would say that while there are like a lot of glitches, as a product of them, like this literally being the first time they've ever used this engine, the actual quality of the animations is very good. Like,
yeah,
the
and
small
we got her.
details. The small details, for example, when you run alongside an incline and your character like actually bending to account for the change in angle and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all the budget went to the dragons and for...
Like, there's a lot of like little details for the animation that you don't really see in very many other games.
Lady Jocasta's Revenge is the name of this dagger. And yeah. Man, that was so pretty. Let's see what we got.
You should poke around. There's some areas around here that you should that I think there's like a point of interest or whatever.
Yeah, there's a point of interest nearby, I'm pretty sure.
Or like a landmark, that's what it's called. Landmark.
10 dexterity. We'll see if either of our rogues want that, or any of our rogues want that. Sip that. You also. Let's see. Yep, there's a quarry over there. How nice that it now tells me where that is. Oh, and real. Oh wait, I saw a blood lotus over there that I didn't pick up because, you know, there was a dragon. Gimme. Never have too many blood lotus. That's the thing I'm always running out of because most of the potion upgrades require it. Saw something and now it's gone. Alright, well, whatever. By the way, people at home, you know what Wednesday is? Wednesday's Hanabi's birthday. She'll be 1 year old exactly. So we'll have to get a little party hat for her. Yeah, Hanabi birthday stream. Oh, I also need to decide on what to watch and when to watch it. I'm thinking maybe not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. We should do another MST. I'll ask you guys to vote between some of them, but I'm thinking maybe Squirm. Unless somebody's got a fear of worms. But it's about killer worms, and it's really bad. And I can quote that whole movie, which is weird because it's not my absolute favorite one. That's Werewolf, but I can quote the entirety of Squirm, every line, every joke. I don't know if I should be proud of that or not. Amazing creatures, dragons. Everyone I've encountered has had a unique personality. This one, for example, enjoys being around water. I saw her splashing about. A remarkable sight. I would have joined in her revels had Conclave not held me back. Conclave, a good porter, but timid. I told Conclave and the others, dragons much prefer to eat beasts of the wild rather than humans. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should walk up to it. A tiger would rather eat an antelope than a human, but it's still gonna eat you if you go up to it and are like, hello. Unfortunately, I was proven wrong. A day later, the creature turned away from a Gurgut to go after poor Conclave. Yep, I told you. I hope the brave little soul got to see the magnificent dome of her gullet. I'm certain it's like the inside of the Grand Cathedral. Oh my god. You absolute moron. Map of Hohenzollern. Yeah, we've got a couple of maps. Oh, I know where that is. That's the doggo statue. Which is probably a, Dreadwolf statue. Okay. So, that's somewhere over yonder. We'll check those maps, in a bit. Because we've got some patrol stuff to deal with. Alright, let's see. Let's smush our faces along the edge of this and see what we find before teleporting back to camp. I don't know if this connects to the other bits. Ah, here's another something. I figured it would be a something because, you know, you can see it, but... Ha ha ha! Boop. Offering to the Dreadwolf. The Dalish believe that Fanharel, the Dreadwolf, locked the gods of good and evil away. Only he walks free. Although they see him as a betrayer, elves still erect shrines to Fanharel. One imagines they do not revere him so much as seek to appease him, lest they draw his gaze. Oh. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, the Travels of a Chantry Scholar, Brother Jin TV. Thank you, Brother Jin TV! I guess that's probably the case. Ooh. It's a doodad. Solus was not here to witness it, unfortunately, but he'll be happy in hindsight. Mine. Sometimes the environment here is a little funky. Or maybe I'm just assuming it should behave differently than it does. I believe... Okay, so we have completely mushed that out. Okay, let's get back to this camp. Then we can go up to, can go and take care of this. What is this? Marshal Prolix sent a patrol out in hopes of reclaiming a riverside garrison, and no word has been heard since. And there's a rift here. Okay.
Word for you.
No, there isn't. Absolutely not. Alright. Let's see. What should we bring with us? It's been a while since we've had Blackwall.
Where are you headed?
I'm headed over here to seal a rift in a fort.
Yeah.
The Riverside Garrison. And then we'll be going over the river.
Yeah. Once you go over the river, I would, unless... Oh, no, you already have him. Never mind. You have Solus. I would definitely...
Oh, you recommend? Yeah, I feel like he should be coming along on most of this, since this is all elven history here, and he is a big
also,
history
he's
buff.
your bae.
I thought you were gonna kill a dragon. Oh, I already did! She had a knife. She had a knife. The dragon had a knife called Lady Jocasta's Revenge. We'll be giving it to Cole later. Or maybe we should swap out the party and give it to him now. I'll do it later. But yeah, the first thing that we did was kill the dragon. Unfortunately, I guess that means you missed it. Sorry about that, Chaotic. At least we know she is a girl. Oh yeah, all the dragons are girls. Or at least the ones with the big wings are.
Yeah.
The ones that aren't are male.
Yeah, males in the Dragon Age like universe become drakes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that he had leveled up. I almost said evolved. I've been drawing too many Pokemon.
He's evolved.
He's evolved. Wait a minute. Alright, let's see. Focus defense. All the damage you take while walking Fortress is active is converted into focus. That's cool. Air attack increases your guard. That's pretty nice, though. I'm not worried too much about focus. Why can I not pick it?
What are you looking for?
Oh, we already did. Never mind.
Are you looking for specializations?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure...
Let me look it up really quick, but if I
Okay.
recall, On Guard is the one you want to go with.
It looks like on guard because it just increases your guard. Pokemon Age is like Dragon Age, but with Pokemon. You know, I bet you somebody's already done, like, design to that. Because, like, the ones that me and Mike are working on, and I'll post them in the thing, is a set of starters for, like, an Egypt thing themed Pokemon region. But we could... I've seen people do, like, Minecraft-inspired Pokemon before. So I could definitely see Dragon Age.
On Guard is the one.
Guard. Yeah, okay. Figured as Mitch. That was funny, I was trying to pick one that we'd already chosen. Put that away. Maybe we'll get to avoid fighting with the doggo. It seems that we did. Good. I don't want to hurt the woofy if I don't have to. It's just a woof. Although, there was a, oh god, what is it? There was a Pokemon game that was basically, oh, for God's sake. That was like, Dynasty Warriors, but Pokemon.
There was?
Yeah. Or it, like, had characters from it. I don't know if it was the same style of thing, but it's like, it's got, like, historical figures, and they all have a Pokemon, and the lead guy's got, like, a Eevee. And the lead girl has a Jigglypuff. Or was it a Clefairy? I don't remember.
I have never heard of this. Holy cow, this sounds great.
I don't know if it was released in the US, but I remember seeing it.
I know they did
Being
like a
baffled.
I know they did like a Dynasty Warriors
Legend of Zelda?
Legend of Zelda game.
Yeah. Which,
honestly, there should just be more Dynasty Warrior type games.
Yes, agreed. Oh. I don't think it was the same level of playstyle, or the same kind of playstyle, but I know it had characters in it, or at least historical figures, something like that. It was crazy when I saw what it was. It was like, what is this? Oh, they did the same with Fire Emblem twice. That's great. The Riverside Garrison. This ancient structure has stood since the time of the Elven Kingdom of the Dales. Since then, it has fallen into ruin. No one alive knows for what the elves used it. Grand Duke Gaspard's forces claimed it as an outpost early in the Orlesian Civil War. Look that there's 2 civil wars happening right now.
How do you mean?
There's the civil war between the mages and people who aren't mages, and the Orlesians are also having a civil war.
I mean, aren't moments like this typically when that happens?
Yeah.
Like there's upheaval, so everybody who wants power starts to clamor for it.
Yeah, and people who have been oppressed and want to... Oh. Did you say close the rift? When they're rifted, not up here. It's just constantly
There's
spawning
a rift.
demons. Yeah, it's below ground, and I went to go take care of it, but then all of a sudden shade spawned again. I must have waited too long. Alright, everybody, come on. Let's go. Let's book it. Before they spawn again. Don't want any of the guys up here to die. It's weird when rifts spawn below ground, because up until this point, you, like, kind of only see them in the sky.
Oh, we've seen them below ground multiple times.
Hmm.
You,
like,
like,
there we go.
The whole, like, plot of Crestwood had you go
Yeah, I know, it was at the
ground.
bottom of the lake. I know. I said it feels like you only ever see them in the sky.
Run.
Alright. Let's find... Ooh, I might be able to get both of those. Oh, yeah, I think I can. I think that'll get them both. Alright, what do we got? In terms of... 1, 2... There's a third over there. 4 and 5. Oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to reach them, but we will try. Yeah, there we go. We got 3 of them. Very nice. Of course, it's not the arcane horror. But whatever. Eat rock. Ooh. I'll disrupt the rift until that. There we go. It's cool that both Solus and
Elf root.
Nope.
Do elves just call it root?
No, we have another name for it.
Well, that's no fun.
You spend too much time with Sarah.
Okay. Well, alright then. Yeah, no, I know that Mikey was right. We did seal a bunch of things underground. I just said it always feels like they're in the sky.
I am right.
Booze!
I hate to say that, but I am correct.
Oh, it pains you so to say that, doesn't it?
It pains me so much.
Hurts you so much. This is called Finale, and it's by somebody named Masad. The last bottling from the legendary vintners of Ferelden before lands were divided. Tears on the glass, as slow as the turning of a reluctant air, as quick on the tongue as words that can't be unsaid. Damn! We could call this thing regret, too. Mute. Meh. Ring of enhancing whatever. Oh, there's more. Didn't pop up before. But I like that both Sarah and Solus have these altered states of appearance, in that if we're not in combat, Solus has the thing that makes him invisible. Excuse me, invisible, although it doesn't seem to be on right now, funnily enough. And Sarah's got potions that I guess she douses herself in, and it's just like you'll see her running by and she's just on fire. Or
if I recall
Frosty.
correctly, she's a Tempest. So yeah, she uses like potions and stuff.
Yeah, she dunks herself in either a frost potion or a fire potion. And now she's got an ability that is anytime she switches between the two or attempts to apply a second one, even though you can only have one active at a time, but it's like the second that she switches from one to the other, it counts for like just a little bit as having both or something. Right. Well, let's blow the horn and make this into a base. Oh, good. They're still alive. Wham! Yeah, cover your ears, kids. You're right. Oh. Yeah. All right. Cool. We now have a fast travel point here. What else do we have here? Anything else fun, maybe? Looks like it's just that. I hear more people talking, but there don't really seem to be other people here. Okay. Alright, cool. Some rationing. Cool. Let's see now. We have a rift over here that we'll go take care of. And then we can go across the bridge that we fixed. Hooray! I like that really the biggest, ooh, pretty. That's pretty sick over there. It appears to be on fire, but it does look pretty sick.
Have you noticed the closer you get, you can hear like this low...
Yeah. There's also a really big Fen'Harel statue up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy shit, that's actually fucking huge. Damn, okay. But yeah. Yeah, this place looks cool. It may take a while, but I think I like the design of this place has been really nice.
Yeah, it's largely just the flow of the level that is an issue.
Yeah.
The actual like art is fine.
Yeah. Not quite looking forward to when we're going to the Desert of Impending Sadness later. Because that's where we went looking for the guys that weren't actually there. So that was fun. There we go. We got two. Anything close to one another? Oh. Sorry for the vibrating of this. It doesn't like this area for some reason. Alright. Bald husband. Destroy that. The Wolfie is watching you? Yeah, he is. Boom! There we go. Oh, it's one of Ileana's crows. Or Liliana's. Why did I call her Ileana?
Why do I feel like
somebody watching me? Why do you sound like Toad?
I don't know, that was funny.
It is funny. It's just also not what I expected. Whoa. Get him skedaddle. Ow! Rude. Zip! The desert? Which one? There's like 3. Not the one that had the poison gas swamps in it. The one that's kind of really empty. Lots of sand. It's coarse and rough gets everywhere.
Well, I don't actually think that you've gone to any other desert location.
We went to one. Because we were trying to find the guys who dropped the bits I needed for the book so I could get my my subclass. But we went there, we ran around looking for them. And they were not there. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, well, there is actually quite a bit there, it's just you have to go further.
Yeah, it's just the parts that I saw were just empty. And I was like, oh.
That one is actually a more preferable map because it's smaller.
Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, you can see the bit that we put in there. It's just a bunch of sticks. Well, that's what happens when you don't give the dwarves enough ale. They were very mad that we didn't have quite enough. And that we sent them with like a... What did they say? Like 125 casks of the stuff. And a cask is really big. The pissing wastes? No, I would think we did the hissing wastes already.
Your worship.
Thank you, everybody. Oh. Even though I just commented on it, I forgot that Solus is invisible. He's just back there. We're the Inquisition, we're not made of gold. That's true. Or, well, we're not made of gold yet. I'm made of gold. That's why I got that gold Nook statue. I don't regret a cent of it. That's why we have a gold version of Nugget as well. As one of our emotes. More skeletons! Hooray! More body pits to burn, I think. Bam! Die. There you go. Oh, they shamble so slow. Kind of shuffling down the hill. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. Oh, a lot of plants. I see. Oh, now he's visible and Sarah's invisible, and she's over there in the bushes. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, I see a pit. Nice. And we don't have to go far to get it. Ah, 2 more areas to discover after this. Hi, guys. Go that way, it'll be funny. Ha! Oh my god. Oh my god! Did you see how that all went off at once? Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting that can happen sometimes, and then when it does, it's pretty glorious. Boom. Nicely done, Blackwall. Oh, hello. His foot was stuck in a No, that's... I thought his foot was stuck in debris. That is not. That is his mesh having a stroke. Alright. And now he's dead. It makes it look like he died with his pants coming off. I'm not gonna lie. It's like he died with his pants around his ankles from this angle. That's unfortunate. That time when you get... Yeah, giant boot. That awkward moment where you get revived as a zombie, but you were actually going to the bathroom before you... Whoops. Before you died, and so... You come back with your pants around your ankles, and the necromancer doesn't bother to help you out with that. I think Sarah was going to say something and got interrupted by combat, so I heard her go, huh. There was more loot that I missed. No.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. why I get so much amusement after out of watching a whole group of enemies just get flattened into a pancake. Money. Loot. Don't interrupt me, I'm looting! Ah! Okay, so we're close enough to him that he can shoot at us. Oh, I see. There we go. You don't get to shoot at us from down there. I've had enough of that. No more nonsense. Oh good, it broke the pit. Never mind. He got frozen so he couldn't run away. Here we go. Right then. Burn pit number 1. Loot. Lots of loot. Lots of loot. Oh, I wish there was a loot all nearby stuff button. Oh, would you stop? Right then. Oh, I gotta tell you, Hanabi has been so cute these past few days. She's decided that she wants to get, that she likes it when she gets to do, gets to rub her head against mine if I'm carrying her around. Because she's up on my shoulder. But if I'm sitting at my desk, obviously I'm not holding her up on my shoulder like that. So what she'll do is she'll sit next to me on the cat tower, and she'll reach over and she'll just gently push her paw pads onto the side of my face. And then when I turn and look at her, she'll sort of gently pull in a downward direction. So if I lean down, she just goes over and just starts booping her nose on my head and then does a chin rub. It's so cute, and oh my god, it makes my heart explode. Oh, hi! They were just following us in a little line. How's about that? She told him to eat it. Eat it! Thank you, Sarah. Is this it? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see what's over here before we head on, because this is a dead end. And there were little spooky people coming out of it. So there might be loot. It wasn't loot, I got lied to, I'm sad. Hello, Solus. Oh, you don't have an invisible boyfriend that follows you around? How gosh. Oh. Wow, that one jumped. How athletic? Oh, wow. That one's trying his best, too. Okay. do like the little detail of their bodies disintegrating and a little spirit going off into the ether. Oh! There's a bunch of loot up here. I didn't even see it. Yay, we like leather.
Intertwined.
Because this means that we get to make new loot and decorate
I'm
said
back.
loot. Welcome back! Blew up some skeletons. One of them jumped over a stack of hay, which was quite impressive, actually. Another one sashayed along the edge of a wall, which was also quite impressive. But when we get back to our base, we'll see if we can't either make something new for our Inquisitor, or make or fancy up some of that elven stuff we bought. We just described an invisible stalker? No, he's not stalking me. He's actively Solus is actively our boyfriend. He just also is invisible a lot of the time. I guess that would make him closer to, like, an imaginary boyfriend if it was, like, a thing of, like, oh, you wouldn't know him. He's invisible and only I know he's there. He'd be an invisible stalker if he was invisible and he wasn't my boyfriend. He's invisible, he follows me around, and he's not my boyfriend. Somebody needs to tell Hanabi that too, because she is stalking Beans. She's following her around the house, singing to her and trying to woo her. And being like, this is my girlfriend and I love her. And Beans like, This shall not pass. And she's like, oh, but please, I love you so. And she's like, no, you don't. And she's like, oh, but I do. She cooed at Bourbon one time and Bourbon hissed at her, which means that Bourbon is homophobic, and that's so sad. I have to cancel my cat now. Who's Brett Rederson? Ferb just gasped and went, oh my god, Brett Rederson. Don't know who that is. I feel like I should. But I don't. Oh, from Teen Girl Squad. He's so-and-so's imaginary boyfriend. Oh, that's why I felt I should know that. I just couldn't remember his name. But yeah, I have seen, I do remember Teen Girl Squad. I love Teen Girl Squad. The popular one! So-and-so! The ugly one! There's a fourth one, but I don't remember. It's been a long time.
When this is over, the nobles will still expect the peasants to send in the harvest.
Yeah, they will. Which is kind of shitty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Totally out of left field, but I know another game we should play in the future.
Is that
Metal Gear huh?
Greedfall?
Yes. But we should also play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, because that game is absolutely magical. Oh! Hi! It was a chance to knock. Whoa! Hi! Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. Rude.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, ow, ow. Cheerleader so-and-so, what's her face, and the ugly one. Ah, that's who it was. Where'd he go? He gone? Did he leave me any loot? Oh, good, he did. Render's Blade, a great sword. Ooh, fancy. Alright, let's take all of that. And see if perhaps our good friend Blackwall might want it. Wow, it's actively worse than the one we made for him. 10% chance to apply walking bomb for 5 seconds with a detonation of 50% weapon damage. That's pretty cool. But that one we made him is so much better. The Burning with Envy is the much better sword. Hey, Doc! I'm sad to say you've missed the dragon. We logged in, gushed about how beautiful she was, and then nuked her from orbit. Enhanced grenade belt. Oh, maybe Sarah will want that necklace. What is this? Ah, extra stamina. You want this. Go. Yeah. That's okay. You'll be able to see it in the recording when it's all done. The Citadel Whoa! Hello? The fucking shit fucking what? Whoa, okay. Holy shit. The laser coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Did not know the zombies had an orbital laser, but apparently they do. Okay.
The zombies don't have an orbital laser. You notice they're all catching on fire?
Oh. Oh, that's what the tower that's on suspiciously on fire is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Really high tech. Probably not a Elysian design.
No, probably either Elven or Tevinter, I'm guessing. Okay.
You're gonna want to beat cheese, because it's
Yeah.
gonna continue to do that.
Yeah. Just also trying to look for... Hello. Bob.
I mean, you'll be able to return to this location.
Oh, true. That laser reminds me of the Uzumaki Lighthouse. It is the Uzumaki Lighthouse! It took us just as much a surprise as that. We were like, oh! Right. The Raven. This mysterious hooded figure in Citadel du Corbeau, was nicknamed the Raven after the Second Exalted March. The human forces, unfamiliar with elven iconography, saw the shadow that statue cast upon the courtyard and imagined dark wings spread over the keep. Some years later, scholars of elven history hypothesized that the elves may have intended the sculpture as a representation of Dirthamen, the elven god of secrets. Cool. Let's be not over here. Well then, I suspect that this is why the troops that were here didn't come back. Hi!
We couldn't control the defenses. They're all trapped inside.
Oh god. Oh! And then he died. Oh shit. Alright, let's check over here quickly. I'm guessing this is the other side of that door. Ah, and this door would have been locked, and so we would have been like, ah, crap. And had to go the other way. So I guessed correctly. That's nice. I loved that even though Uzumaki was not well executed in that anime, that you guys all liked it that much. I should put Uzumaki as a possible wallpaper on the next poll. Woo! That's a solar beam! Ho-ho! Let's see what's up here really quick. Is it a way to turn off the defenses, perhaps? Is it a route around the defenses? appears that it lets us go around the courtyard and avoid being zap-fried from orbit, which is nice. Woo! They are getting far right. It is the full concentrated
I'm not
power
going to
of the
say anything.
sun.
You've got to figure out a way to get
Yeah. Well, it does avoid any place that's got a roof, so... So I can actually hide under the roof from it, which is funny. Because I'm pretty sure that the power of that thing would disintegrate this roof in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
Whoa! I waited too long! Eh! Okay.
Yeah, but it also doesn't see...
Yeah. Let's grab that. This. Grab this really fast, because that's coming. Oh! Not in the middle of the animation! That's mean! I was looting! Fuck you. No! Came back for me. That's awful. I love that hay bale is chargeable. That was ice, but I've set it on fire. Okay. Sure. Ferb Among Us versus A Nice Summer's Day. Okay. Oh, I guess that was in response to the full concentrated power of the sun. Let's see. Right. Ooh, a box. Box. I hear the whispers of the damned. Oh, there it goes again. Not gonna go down there just yet. Oh, they're coming up over there. Okay. I didn't think they'd be able to. Oh, there's a rage demon over there. Oh, I got a battle mage cowl. That's new. Maybe we'll actually get new hats! That aren't gray. I cannot believe we're this far into the game, and I only ever gotten gray hats. Except for the one that, Iron Bull got from his quest. If we trap them in the doorway, the beam can't hit us, but it can hit them, which is nice. Cool. That. Dear God, it's like the Eye of Sauron. Or Sauron. But as the Death Laser. Okay. Oh, there's something up there. I think the laser can't get us over here. Turn it as active in the fight. I'm trying to look around for anything I might be missing. in terms of making sure that we do not get zap fried and turned into a tasty breaded snack. So it's really, it really is just like a searchlight. Okay, and it can go through there. Alright. But it can't get us here. Yo! Okay. Hey, now. Fuck you. Rude. Extremely rude, sir. Okay. So we need to get over there. Went back that way. Careful down there, everybody. Okay, why can I come up here? Why am I allowed to come up here? Oh, because there's loot. That's why. Why did it let me come up here? Because... Aha. More loot, be good. Oh, hey, hey, no. 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 Am I allowed to... Ah. Okay. What is there? Okay. It doesn't seem to be able to get us over here. Which is good, because it was definitely just straight up... Ooh, hello. It was just straight up burning the path that we needed to go on. So I think this lets us circumvent it. It looks like it does. Yes, it did! It let us go around. Good, 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 good. So we can fight the enemies from over here. Ooh, a Magister's Lightning Staff. Is that any better than anything we have? Staff of the Fire Drake. That looked like... Ooh! That's a fancy staff! So, a lightning one. That one's better. Just clearing all this out so it'll stop blinking at me. So if we're up on the ramparts, it doesn't seem to want to fight us. Which is interesting. Hey, buddy. How you doing down there? Alright, I'm gonna have to drop down. Okay. Yeah, so this is where it doesn't work. Got it. Get away from it while it's back there. I have to wait for the group to catch up with me, wherever they've gone. They may be taking the long way, which is a little bit aggravating that they are. Inventory is full. Huh. Wow, its death rattles were very loud and very excessive. You alright then? Please. Can I get you a ladder so that you get off my back? What? Oh, in response to Doc. Doc post Veilguard, why are you climbing ladders so slowly? And Chaotic responded with, can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm playing through Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm playing a halfling. And I'm so small that most jumps that are designed for the player character to be able to make,
oh, you've got to do a big leap, don't you?
I have to have Karlak pick me up and throw me to places.
That's so great! I love that!
It is very funny.
Ooh, that's a lot of pretty ladies that are just dead right here. Damn. They really did die. Ooh. Oh, I hope we're here in time to save somebody, at least. Doc quoted Gimli from Lord of the Rings. They're going to have to toss me.
Yep, pretty much. And it's particularly funny because Karlak and I are in a romance.
You ever feel like you gotta pick up your boyfriend and just throw him?
Ah!
Thank you! Pretty unnamed ladies in ball gowns, rest in peace. Yeah. Wow, jeez. And what makes it even worse, though, is that because they've died here... Can I access my inventory, please? Or... hello? I'm not allowed to look into my bag. It's grayed out.
You're technically in combat right now.
Ah.
It's just an enhanced ring. Just leave it. It's garbage.
The ring velvet. It's valuable and I can sell it.
Nope, it's boo-boo. It's probably worth like 3 gold. No, it's like worth like 3 gold. You literally get more gold just looting enemies.
That's true, that's true, that's true. I hoard, okay? This one skeleton is just standing up here like, oh, hi guys, and we just run by and murder him. Okay.
Isn't that just like a D&D game?
Yes! Citadel de Corbeau. The large fortress known as Citadel du Corbeau was claimed after the Second Exalted March. Originally an elven keep, the Orlesians who seized it never discovered its true name, although they did find the magical wards the elves had set in place. Mages of the Orlesian Circle spent years studying these defenses, but the occupiers never fully understood them. Yes, and now they're getting microwaved by them, which is pretty damn terrible. Alright, what's up here? Is this progress, or is this loot? Ah, this is...
Before you do that...
Oops.
Have you talked to the people?
Oh! I should talk to the people in this room. Right. Did not know they were there. But I should try to talk to them. It is closed. It must only be opened by some sort of mechanism. So I can't talk to whoever they are. I wonder if that mechanism is this mechanism. And yeah, I saw that Dark Soul reference. The store's been locked by some kind of mechanism. It is now no longer locked. Why is that so loud? Holy
Disabling the tower, dummy.
Oh, it disabled the tower too?
Yeah, you're disabling his defenses.
Okay, I thought that opened just was the door.
No.
Hi, guys! How you doing?
Who's there? Don't come any closer. We have swords.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody,
I'm with
bro.
the Inquisition. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
The Inquisition? Here?
Yes.
Forgive me. I should have known.
You're welcome. Alright. We found a banner, somehow.
Still stinks of the dead.
Alright.
Commander Jihan, in service of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign. My men inform me that the Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
You are welcome. I have a ring from your soldier.
I found one of your soldiers at the eastern ramparts. She wanted you to have this.
Can I get a better view from over here?
Fabienne's ring. She is gone then. I prayed that she yet lived. Thank you. I will make sure this gets to her family.
Doc wants to know what chapter or act you're in on Baldur's Gate.
I'm in Act 2 right now.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro could not wait to sit down. And from the lack of feathers, this is, somebody low on the totem pole, so, they're gonna be scrubbing toilets later.
Tell me about the situation here.
What's up? Oh,
there were
now they're leaving.
A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
Let's see.
I must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Thankfully, you are now free. Oh, we can pressed for cash. That's funny. The name of that quest. Alright. Ah! They're all over the place. Okay. Anything else up here? No. And this is basically the whole of that area. There might be more over here, so let's...
So, turns out
outside.
The elves were quite advanced.
Yes!
They were able to build something like this.
They were extremely advanced. Alright.
Might want to go to a shop to sell stuff.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Alright.
The elven, which there also happens to be a cache down there.
Yes. Yahoo. This is Fantasy France. The more feathers you have, the higher up your ranking is. Yes, you're correct.
Oh, please. That's not
all of
unique to
history,
the
though.
French.
Well, yeah, well, I was going to
all of
say...
history.
Yeah, including now. Like, you know the Pope's the Pope because he's got the biggest, fanciest hat.
Yeah, true.
You know who the fanciest person in the military is because they've got the most fancy things on their hat. Alright, we still need bear pelts. Oh! I guess we got the bear pelts. Cool. I was checking for that. Cool.
Welcome again, friend.
Have you seen the hats emperors in like China used to wear?
Oh, they had very fancy hats. Buy and sell. Sell. All the garbage.
That's just a human thing. We gotta have a fancy hat to indicate that you're important.
Exactly.
I mean, part of the reason that, some soldiers used to wear those, like, big frills is because they're basically police.
Yeah, so you can see them.
You can see them, that they need to be seen in the crowd.
Oh, Doc says, wants to know... goodness. Doc has said two things. Doc first says, have you seen the papal crown? It doesn't have feathers, but it is tall. Exactly. Doc also wants to know how you are enjoying Baldur's Gate 3. It took me so many retries to finish it due to patches and needing to refresh my memory that the game is sort of soured in my mind a little bit. I know that you've played it more than once, Mikey.
I've not actually beaten it.
Oh.
No, I played it a lot through early access, so it actually takes a lot of effort for me to get through Act 1 now, because I've played through Act 1 so many times. Because I was participating in early access back when it was first put out. Because I've been a huge fan of Larian well before Baldur's Gate 3. I was a fan of the original Divinity Original Sin. But I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of stuff that has been added and changed that I don't remember being in the game.
Whoops.
The last time I played it was actually shortly after launch. But yeah, no, it's a great game. I 100% agree with it getting Game of the Year, and I think it's honestly one of the best games of this decade. I don't think anything in the next 5 years is ever going to come close to toppling it.
One supply cache.
Though many will try.
You will try.
But I disagree with a lot of people who think games either need to exist in this binary of either they need to be great or they need to be bad, like just garbage.
It can be okay.
Games could be okay, and without those okay games, how are the excellent games going to stand out?
Yeah. I've heard mixed things from people, depending on who you are, about, for example, Veilguard, and I will reserve judgment until I play it, but so far it sounds like it's not bad. It maybe isn't the most amazing thing in the universe, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'd give Veilguard, an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Chaotic says, if anything, a lot of games did fall flat, like Star Wars Outlaws, which is another game that I think was... Star Wars Outlaws is another game that I think that a lot of people, there's this tendency to say a game is garbage even though it's just okay. It's just, if Outlaws... If Outlaws was the first ever game you played, you'd think it's...
Why are we
incredible? And if it was And if it was the only Ubisoft game you've ever played, you'd also think it's incredible. I think the only reason a lot of people get mad about it is because it falls into the Ubisoft formula of open world games. So I will say that Star Wars Outlaws does a lot to break up that formula as well. It doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah. Doc chanted, Nuance is dead, long live the binary.
Also, low-key, it is the first game since The Witcher 3 where I've actually been enthralled by its card game.
Yeah! Sabacc was a lot of fun to learn.
Yes, Sabacc is a lot of fun to play in that game.
It was a lot of fun, too, watching Mikey play it, because I'd just be sitting there proverbially hovering over his shoulder, and I'd be like... And he'd be like, shoot, what do I do? And I'm like, I think that you could risk it. Because I know you can't check right now because they said you can't cheat. They'll see your little guy. But if we do it like this, then you can probably win. And if you don't, you've still got enough things that you won't have to worry about losing them. And he's like, yeah. And he wins the whole pot. We're like, yes! You just feel so so proud of yourself in that moment.
Yeah.
First said they're so opposed to the binary that they've chosen to be outside of one.
It's also fascinating, a lot of people speaking very authoritatively about a game they have not played.
Oh, there's a lot of people who are doing that too, yeah.
I've played Star Wars Outlaws, so I can tell you where its weaknesses are. But people who haven't played the game fixate on other things entirely that are definitely not a problem.
No
with the
sign
game.
of trouble.
Like a lot of people fixate on the visuals. Game actually looks stellar. A lot of hate towards the fact that the female character does not look like
a supermodel.
Like a supermodel.
Yeah, she's scruffy.
Again,
she's a little bandit girl.
Yeah,
I love her
it
and
works,
her big bed head.
It works for the character. It's
so
like
scruffy.
Once you play it, you'll see what I mean. The core issue that I see is with the stealth at launch, but it has been fixed.
Yeah, that's good.
But if you don't like stealthy kind of like action, very RPG light like gameplay, then it's definitely not good. It's also like a lot of Ubisoft games, it's centered around like procedural simulations. So there's
I forgot
faction
about those
system.
little dudes. The snifflers.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
There's a faction system that is like simulating your standing with the different criminal syndicates in the galaxy. Again, if you're not interested in stuff like that, like kind of like more of a narrative experience as opposed to like a more like a kind of world building kind of experience, then it's, again, I wouldn't say it's for you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna read what Doc just said in the voice that I immediately imagined it being in. This field of study has lots of Eurocentrism. Ergo, it needs to be dismantled entirely. What? No, of course I don't study. I don't listen to the experts in its field. I'm not a sheep. I hope that you were entertained by that. Do you like my terrible snooty person impression?
That stinks of like
interest,
the Soviet Union getting rid of like basic genetic like study because it's the science of like the stinky like Westerners.
Oh, yeah, and because it might show that not everybody has a homogenized background.
No, I don't even think it was that. I just think it was like, it was just because it's
because the Westerners made it and they're stinky.
America.
I see. Okay.
Chaotic says you have a point, Mikey. Some games aren't meant to win everyone over. Yeah, and I don't want games to like feel like they need to be game of the year.
Yeah.
Sometimes games are game of the year. Sometimes it feels like very early on that it's a contender, but I don't want every game to be like that. It's kind of like so you remember back, okay,
let's rewind the clock. Do you remember in like late 2010s, or rather early 2010s, late 2000s, when people were playing open world RPGs for the first time, right? They were first getting big. There
just spawned a being behind me.
There was enough technology to make them doable, and doable to a reasonable degree.
Yes.
Everyone wanted games to be like that. And at the time, everyone was like, all games need to be this long.
Yeah.
Well, now we're here. All games are at least 40-hour games these days. So I gotta be honest with you, when I play games that are short and sweet, it is like a breath of fresh air. When I play a game and I beat it, and it's like that's it. There's not going to be any DLC. There's not going to be any like additional content. There's not a live service or anything. And it was just like a nice, meaty 20 hours. Great. I am done. Satisfied. I want more games to be like that. And I think a lot of people are tending to agree these days. But they're doing the same thing with, like, they want every game to be exactly like Baldur's Gate now. They haven't learned their lesson. They're just moving on to something else. Now they want every game to be like Baldur's Gate. They want games. They want games with 1 million permutations. They want games that have like every single quest has like various very different outcomes.
So it's over here, I think.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm enjoying Baldur's Gate. It is an excellent game. If every game was like this, I don't think I would ever play a video game again.
Just sit there and cry.
It's too much. If every game were to be, it's a different problem. But it's people wanting these games now to have
a
million permutations as opposed to 1 million playable hours.
Yeah, well,
it's the same problem.
I think that's why people end up being disappointed in a lot of games, because everybody, the people who make games, are all desperate to try and get the award. Everybody wants to get the award, and in their defense, the main reason they do want to get the award is that they have had it reinforced again and again that if their game does not get the award, then people won't the game. They will not play it.
Well, you also have another pressure. Like here's the thing. A lot of game developers are under oodles and oodles of pressure from different directions. The main pressure for them is they need to make a profitable product. If it doesn't make money, there's a very real chance that layoffs are going to occur.
Yeah, that too.
As opposed to and to be clear, I don't agree with companies doing this. How is a developer supposed to learn lessons and make a better game if you fire them after they make or after they fuck up, after they make a bad game?
Yeah.
Like, how are they supposed to learn? How are they supposed to get better if no one is around to learn the lesson? Doc says, it's funny that we're talking about this now because Inquisition was a victim of this. The devs were literally told to make this game look like Skyrim. Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and as I said, in their defense, fans, get people who play games, raise hell when it's not the shining beacon that changed gaming forever. So, of course, they're going to sit there and sweat and be nervous and be like, oh god, it has to be great. When since we're playing it, it's on my mind, of course. When BioWare was like, hey, we're making another Dragon Age. Instead of going, oh wow, I wonder what it'll be like, the first response they got, or rather the loudest they got from people who are for lack of a better term, influencers who do these sorts of game reporting, or like, well,
okay.
Yes. They're like, they really need to knock this one out of the park and make the best game that's ever been, or BioWare will die. It's the end of the company forever if they can't make this one good. And I'm like, whoa, hey.
They've been saying that since Andraste. They've been saying that since Andraste.
Oh, I know that, but when that's the first thing you hear.
Title for BioWare.
Yeah.
To be clear, I do think BioWare still has a lot of work to do to rebuild trust. Veilguard wasn't enough. It didn't stick the landing the way it needed to, and so they're Mass Effect. The next Mass Effect game, they're gonna have to do better
here
if they really want to rebuild trust. Chaotic says, I don't like Skyrim, and yet here we are. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is Bethesda is uniquely positioned to make good open world games. Not everyone needs to do it. Just let Bethesda do its own thing. And if it's not your cup of tea, that's totally fine. It doesn't need to be for everybody. It's for people who like open world RPGs.
Boom. All right, cool. Ooh. All right, got one.
But yeah, it's the game. Man, people need to chill. I guess that's my feeling on the matter.
Where in the heck is this? Sketch of Eniverous River.
Also, people need to get some fucking media literacy. Oh my god.
Where on earth? Oh, wait a minute. I think this is the...
I'm seeing a glowy boy.
A glowy boy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's over here. I think that there were deer on this place. And by deer, I mean Hala. I think there were Hala there.
Doc says, I'm learning that BioWare really should have numbered their games because a streamer I watched talked about how his friends want to start playing Dragon Age with Veilguard.
Oh, yeah! Because we have Origins, which does sound like Origins, but then we have 2, and then Inquisition. Okay, here we go. Okay. So.
Is it really that hard to look up where to start, though?
I agree with you there. I feel like you could easily look up where to go, but okay.
I mean, Veilguard.
So if you're here,
Veilguard is uniquely one of the only Dragon Age games that I feel like is not a good place to start because it very much relies on your knowledge of the previous games. Chaotic says, I had a bounty on my head for accidentally killing a chicken in Skyrim, so I stopped playing it altogether.
Oh god, okay. Oh my goodness.
Well, don't kill a chicken.
Okay.
Doc says, see, I love Bethesda's games, partly because they're just so moddable, that you aren't just getting a single game, you're getting a lot of different stories. I agree, and a lot of people will say that this is Bethesda being lazy, but I mean, is it though? If it's just laziness, then why aren't more games doing that? You know, it's actually pretty hard to make an engine that is that modular, and to make it open source. Is that really laziness? Why aren't way more studios doing stuff like that?
I think it's over
if it's laziness.
I think what we're looking for is over here. Yes.
Ferb says, I've heard creation is a bitch to work with. The creation engine, the older iterations are. The newer one for Starfield is actually pretty good. I've dabbled with it.
Oh my god. This is for her. This is for you, Sarah.
Doc says he's had to start making an entire thing to teach his friends all the lore they're missing out on because they are adamant that they want to start with Veilguard first and then play the previous games. I mean,
I wouldn't. It's the culmination of a story. That's like watching...
Yeah, it's the culmination of a multi-game arc, but if they really are set on it, I'm glad that they at least have somebody that's going to give them relevant lore. Kind of crazy. Chaotic says, I felt so bad. I said, I'm so sorry, innocent chickens. Who wants chicken nuggets?
We're going to take the bits out of this and put it into this when we get back to the base. Because the effects that armor just has are super good. Alright, now for the last map in this area.
Wow, you're really doing, like, everything.
It's because I remembered where most of these are, except for this. If I'm standing in this spot and I look out there, it's there. But where the shit is this?
I mean, where do you remember seeing two really big mountains that stick up like fingers?
It must be from here, which would mean that it was somewhere over here, probably. No?
No. Think about it.
Here? Oh, yeah, maybe. Hold on.
No.
No? Mikey, I don't remember where this stuff is. Okay?
Think about it. You've had to go to a ruin
and
poke around. Where from a ruin can you look out across a large field and see mountains that stick up like fingers?
Probably over here somewhere.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Well, that's what I pointed to, and you went, no.
No, you pointed to like way over there where the swamps
Yeah, but these are the thing.
All right, whatever.
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 I figured it out.
Yeah, Poe.
I did. I figured it out. And then we can go to the war table, and they can research the runes, give me a cool new rune, and then we never have to come back here again. Until inevitably we have to come back here again.
You are not in the correct location. That is okay.
It's not one of these?
Look right ahead of you, okay? Do you see do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see the mountains?
Mm-hmm.
Or like the little rock pillars or whatever you want to call
yes.
them?
I
They
do.
look like thingies.
Yeah, they do look like thingies.
They look like big old
specific thing.
It's not gonna be there.
There's a specific archway where you gotta look. And then you can see it. And I think it's this one. It's over there. I think.
I'll let you find it.
Oh. Hello, birds.
See, if you chaotic, if you gain the Jarl's
Hello?
favor, you can do chicken murder for free.
What did I find up here? This isn't what I was looking for, but it is here. Alright, so this is not the place I needed to be. This is not the correct tower. It is a set of 2 tower. With 1 broken one. It's not 3 tall, it's only 2 tall. It's not... Oh, maybe it's this one. Well, if that's the case, then this is backwards. I need another hint.
Do you want me to tell you where it is?
Yeah, at this point.
Open up your map. Scroll in to, yeah, okay, now go down a little bit. And move it to the left.
Oh no, move it to the left.
No, move our view to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see those walls up in the top left? There's like lines.
Yeah,
They're like
these...
walls. No, to the left.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
do
from
you
there.
see?
It's this.
Do you see? Yes.
There we go. I got there eventually. Oh.
Through my guidance.
Yeah.
I am inevitable.
Oh, Doc
My
said...
Dragon Age knowledge is too strong.
I know, that's why you're here.
The Dalish want this, why?
Because it's their home? I mean, because they lived here and it didn't look like shit when they had it, I guess. Thank you, Sarah. Ew, this place looks like poop shits. Thanks, Sarah. You're
Doc
welcome.
says, I know some hardcore TES fans that hate modern Bethesda titles don't lock you out of factions or at least hinder you, but like you can also not join that faction. Yeah, it's fascinating to watch some people hate the games so blindly because it blinds them to real issues that have not been addressed yet.
Mm-hmm.
The issue isn't that they're not locking you out of factions, right? The issue is that the issue is that, at least with Starfield, is that the narratives don't flow with each other.
Yeah, and
Like-
there's
like
a lot of
there's-
telling and not showing as well.
There's very little acknowledgement. There's a lot. Okay, one thing I will say about Starfield, there's actually a decent amount of acknowledging your backstory. There's very little acknowledgement of your actual choices in the ongoing game, right? Like, there's a lot of acknowledgement of your backstory. Great. They should do that.
Let's go, chicken nugget.
All RPGs should acknowledge your backstory to some degree.
Let's go, hash brown. Got the name of my...
Starfield doesn't account for other, like, ongoing quest lines. So, like, if you join, like, UC Vanguard, there's no acknowledgement if you have already joined, like, the Freestar Collective. Doc says, this has been an issue since, like, Oblivion. No, because, like, Skyrim and Fallout 4 are both structured around you picking a faction. Like, Fallout 4 locks you out of other factions depending on the faction you choose. Like, if you join two factions that are compatible with each other, you actually can get a unique ending as a result of being on good terms with both of the factions. It's a uniquely Starfield problem, and I think it's because of the way Starfield is structured as a game. Like, there's a lot of disjointment in Starfield.
I might be stuck.
because
Okay, there we go.
because of like the different planets and how you have to load between planets and stuff like that.
How did I get trapped
Doc
here?
says, but remember how many people hated Fallout 4's story? Yes and no. People hate the personal story. They hate the sole survivor's story. When it comes to Fallout 4's factions, there are a lot of people who really like the way that's handled. For one, because finally we get an accurate portrayal of the Brotherhood of Steel, because the Fallout 3 portrayal of the Brotherhood of Steel is very different from what the Brotherhood of Steel
They were extremely nice.
And you do get a genuinely evil faction with the Institute that you can choose to side with. So, Doc says, Starfield feels like it's meant for you to join one faction and maybe do the main quest. Starfield, I feel like Starfield is designed for you to do all of the quests.
There we go.
But a conceit that they've had to make is that in order to make that work at the scale that they're doing it, there is no interweaving of those quests.
Goodness, sorry.
Bless you. So when you join the UC Vanguard, the Freestar Collective, there's no acknowledgement of those two factions within their contained quest line. Even though they have said multiple times that they deliberately designed it so that people could do all of the quests.
Whee!
Doc says, Fallout 3 Brotherhood, to be fair, was inaccurate in the sense that the half of the chapter broke away as soon as Elder Lyons decided to start helping people. No, I agree, but...
We're headed back to the building, by the way.
You know, people... were disappointed because the Brotherhood of Steel are supposed to be fascist dickwads.
I want hash browns too, Ferb.
So
Ferb's
it felt
"I want
like
hash browns."
Fallout 3 was trying to rehabilitate their image. And since Fallout, the Fallout Tactics game isn't technically canon, and not very many people played it.
Thank God, because now we don't have to deal with half the nonsense that was.
Doc says, "How dare the Brotherhood actually change and be nuanced?" I mean, I would say even the Brotherhood as it is still has nuance to it, because you can see why they feel the way that they do.
Yeah, you can.
And
You can see where it came from as well.
And how the passage of time has led to the Brotherhood losing its purpose, or like not understanding what its purpose is.
Doc had a follow-up immediately after that. So the full sentence is, "How dare the Brotherhood actually change and be nuanced? I want my techno-fascist."
I mean, I think that
Oh, excuse me.
I do think that there's a problem with Fallout 3's portrayal of the Brotherhood, which is, if that is a person's first Fallout game, which it 100% was for the vast majority of Fallout players, like, the amount of people that I have personally met that have played the first 2 Fallout games, I can count on one hand. Like, there are not very many people who have played those games, who are at least my age. Maybe older people played those games, but people my age and younger typically have not played them. Or if they did, they played them after having played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. If Fallout 3 is your first experience, and it was kind of a reboot, so like a soft reboot for the series, that introduction for the Brotherhood of Steel isn't great, because it doesn't really let you know who they really are. Like, sure, this small band of like Brotherhood of Steel guys are cool, right? They actually want to help people. But that is not what the faction overall is all about. So it leads to this weird feeling. Like, and like, imagine if the next Fallout game, like, you meet a faction or a splinter group of the Enclave.
And they're hippies.
They're good guys, right?
They're hippies.
Yeah, they just want to help people. And imagine if that was the first Fallout game in 20 years. That would be what I'm talking. Like, it just feels a little strange to do that.
It's not that it was wrong per se. It's just that it sort of took people by surprise, and people who'd never seen it before just assumed that's how they always were. So the first time they saw otherwise, they were like, "What the fuck is this?" And the OG fans went, "No, that's." Sorry, go ahead.
The Brotherhood splintering in Fallout Tactics works because Fallout Tactics came out like 2 years after Fallout 2.
Flower motif, I think.
So it's like relevant in the storytelling, and after 20 years, and this is like, you need to approach this with the sense that not very many people are going to be familiar with this, so you need to start it off on kind of a ground floor type scenario. So it's just very, very strange, I think, to start it off like that.
Oh, I want to make this armor and wear it. Sad.
So I do think that there is a significant portion of the Fallout fan base who just likes the Brotherhood as being techno-fascists because they're weirdos. But I do think a lot of people felt that it was inauthentic. To just kick it off with like rehabilitating the Brotherhood. Doc says, "Hot take, but I like that the Enclave was in 3. It makes sense that the former U.S. government would have multiple holdout factions." Oh no, I agree. It's just, imagine if Fallout 3 came out, and instead of the Brotherhood being like the good guys who have broken away or whatever and are like, trying to do trying to do right by the Wastelander or whatever. Imagine if 20 years since the last game, over 20 years since the last
Changing
game,
the arms took her sleeves right off.
and you just kick it off with the Enclave being good guys. Like, anyone who plays that game, which is going to be the first game for most people, anyone who plays that game is not going to understand why all the OG fans are like, no, that's not the Enclave. Don't be duped. But yeah, Bethesda, I think Bethesda still got it. I don't think that it's inevitable that the next Elder Scrolls game is going to be bad or going to repeat the mistakes. I think Starfield was ambitious. When you look at the past two games, like Fallout 4 was actually well received at launch. It was only like this rehabilitated hatred towards them afterwards, and a lot of that comes from the bitterness with Fallout 76. Like the recent nosedive in reviews was a product of Fallout 76. Fallout 76 and Starfield were both kind of like experimental or like ambitious projects for a studio that A, has never done a multiplayer game, and then B, Starfield is like not a traditional Bethesda game. It's not like, you could be fooled into thinking it is on the surface level, but like systemically, it is a very different type of open world experience. And I feel like if Starfield was made by another studio, it wouldn't have been hated on as much. But that's on, of course, that's on Bethesda for not doing enough to set expectations for what Starfield is.
Alright, time to start tinting. Okay, so that's the buckles. That's the main body. And I believe that before we were all saying, ooh! Ooh! Imperial vestment cotton! Look at that pattern!
Doc says Bethesda games are usually exploration first, questing second, but Starfield feels like questing first, exploration second. Which is weird, because the themes of the game are all about exploration. It's just such a strange disconnect. And I think that sums up the problems with Starfield. Like, again, I like Starfield, and I've played it a lot, but I can acknowledge these issues. And
it becomes so pink.
Disjointed is the best way to describe Starfield. It is such a dysfunctional experience sometimes.
It becomes so pink.
That it's the most dysfunctional experience I've ever enjoyed. I guess that's what I can say about that.
So the Imperial vestment cotton is really fucking pretty. When you can actually see its pattern. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What is this for? Oh, it's probably for sleeves, which we no longer have.
You could also tint her helmet to have, like, with, like, bloodstone or something, to have it be slightly red as well, if you want to.
Yeah, well, nobody ever sees them, that's why I was like,
oh, that's true,
Leather. Ooh.
Doc says Starfield is basically if you took Daggerfall and Oblivion and made it sci-fi.
Oh.
Yeah, from a systems design or like a game design perspective, yeah, I agree. It is very similar. It's an emphasis on procedural content. The only problem that I see with Starfield is that it oddly it doesn't feel like it committed all the way. Like it has procedural content, but then it's like they have like 5 procedurally generated dungeons that they sprinkle throughout, and I'm like, what, like, level design and stuff like that, and like storytelling through like computer logs or whatever is pretty cheap, right? For games like this, because they just have a dungeon tile set, and then you can just design like a bajillion different dungeons. That's how Skyrim works. That's how Skyrim has so many different dungeons. They're all handcrafted, but you could do I mean, so are all the quote-unquote procedurally generated points of interest. So just have, like, why not make a shit ton of points of, like, it feels like the cheapest thing that could have possibly done. It's just such a weird, I don't know. I would have loved to see what was going on in development.
Look at this that I have put together.
It would, I feel like it would answer a lot of my questions as to, like, how the game failed in some of the ways that it has. Yeah, she looks good.
She looks so pretty! Tint it. Oops, that's her old outfit.
Oh, God!
That was what she was wearing before.
Oh, no!
Put it back! Put it back! Dorian. You know.
Doc says, what if every 5 dungeons in Skyrim was Bleak Falls Barrow? Yeah, that's basically like the procedural content in Starfield. And I don't understand why that is the way it is.
Ooh.
I feel like it would have been pretty easy to create more content in that vein.
I don't know why his boots are gold.
Like, part of the great thing about procedural content is, like, once you have the system in place, you just start adding stuff. So it makes me wonder, like, is the system itself difficult to work with, or, like, I don't know. It's very strange. Sarah is wearing a lot of piss yellow fabric. Yeah, it doesn't help where there's straw hair either.
Yeah. This is what Dorian looks like with the pink on, because he wasn't wearing the pink before. He's
Yeah. So, do you want my recommendation for color themes that you should go with these characters?
If you want to, yeah. There's a lot of plaid on the back of this for some reason.
White and blue are Dorian's colors.
I see, said the blind man.
White and blue.
White and blue.
Yes.
Alright, then I guess we should leave it as it was. Yes. No, I said I wanted to... Oh my god. Oh, okay. It took it a second. It took it a moment. I was like, excuse me. Oh no, that's not what he was wearing. Oh, okay, there we go. He's wearing that. Oh, fuck.
I've worked on with the creation engine, and I have dabbled a little bit with Starfield's. It seems like it works. I don't know. Very, very odd. Starfield is. A lot of potential with it, though. Starfield, another weakness of Starfield has to be, and this is the same criticism I have for Guard. The writing just feels sanitized.
What if the other way? Oh.
Oh, that's Dorian.
Ooh, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Okay. So, let's see what we have besides cotton that's white. Ooh. Yeah.
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 That's our boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll leave that as the pale white leather.
The fact that you gave him a Venatori helmet is very funny.
It is very funny, but it is currently the most the strongest helmet that I can currently give him. Lazarite's a little too purple. Ooh. Obsidian always looks like a pretty blue in this. Paragon's Luster. It's very shiny. Every once in a while, you gotta fashion-born them. Stormheart is such a cool, like, look at that iridescence. I love it. I need to find more Stormheart. I need to look up where it is. Just go get some. Volcanic Aurum was something new that we found. Oh, he's gorgeous. Tint it. Perfect. Oh, wait. Is there anybody else who I wanted to tweak their appearance? Can't do anything about me. At the moment, this is the best armor. I'm sad. I want to wear this, but it doesn't have any good stats at all.
Doc has IHOP sausages.
Ooh. Yummy.
I've not eaten at an IHOP in probably like 10, 15 years.
Cassandra's outfit looks really nice.
So I don't remember how good it is.
We could tweak that coat, though. Do we have...
I like sausages, so that sounds good.
That's the inner part. Which already looks fine as it is. Ah, here we go. Can we make that outside coat look better?
Doc says they're not great, cold, but edible. Oh,
hello, Honeybee. Hello.
That sucks.
Oh, I know. Hi. Honeybee says hi to everybody.
Cold sausage. For her?
Mm-hmm. I know she's got that kind of purple pink going on.
I definitely think red is her color.
Yeah, that, like, that reddish...
Color of passion.
Passion! I have be dark and samite.
Burp
I think
says,
that looks
I really
better.
want breakfast for dinner. Hash brown, sausage, egg.
Yummy!
Nothing like a good old omelet.
Dorian looking good. Alright. Oh yeah, we made him look like Captain America. We can't change it. We can't change it. We can't change Captain America. Oh. Let's see. I think Cole's looking pretty good in that.
Really? Yeah, I think that is pretty much Cole.
Pretty Cole. That's pretty cool. That's not what she's wearing. This is Vivienne.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure that is
Vivienne.
Vivienne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right?
Huh.
And there's Solus. With his earth tones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
He always looks like a hobo, no matter what I do.
Beige.
Brown and beige.
Solus is beige.
And I tried to make him, like, red without being jarringly so.
I prefer my color to be beige. It reminds me of my bald head.
Which reminds me of Bond. An Iron Bull I made blue. Does he have... It's called... yeah, it's called Protect the Boy! That's the name of his armor, is Protect the Boy. I forgot!
For a color, blue is fine. I think it works because it feels like the opposite of the Canary. If that makes sense, because Canary
are usually
like
red. Yeah. Okay, so Iron Bull's probably fine as he is then. And now we're back to me.
Everyone has been fashioned.
Yeah, except for me.
You'll get there.
I know. I want to wear it. But its stats are bad. Sad. I'll put it in the box. And then I'll do some quick weapon upgrades, and then we can sign off for the night.
Wait, wasn't that what you were wearing?
This is what I'm wearing.
Oh, I thought what you put in there was what you were wearing.
No. You guys get to see a little bit of upkeep. He's gonna find out if any of this is better. No. Song of the Marshes is better. Iron Ball. The Last Stand is so much better. Yeah, it's much better. Like, this is a good sword, but it's not his signature weapon. Oops. And we checked for Blackwall, and it's not as good for him, so. Ah, but Cole, we do have Lady Jocasta's Revenge. Which is probably... Yep, it's better than the Silk Dart, which is this one. And that's not as great as this, though. But it did more damage. 2% chance to cast Fear. There we go. Yeah, they match now. Oh my god, they've got these big red gems in the hilt. It's funny. Alright, we have a Bow of Cleansing Fire, which we're not putting on Cole. We need to see Sarah. The Bow of Helpful Hazard. She needs a better bow. She's the only one with a blue weapon still. Poor Sarah. We have no new shields. Okay. So, in that case... Oops. In that case, what we need to do is we need to put these things to... Alright. And now upgrade, Varric's bow. Bianca. Let's see what we got. Hey, Module 3! Oh, I forgot she transforms when you do this! Oh my goodness gracious. She went from sniper rifle to like fucking... sturdy grip. This is still all we have for that, but I think we can make a different one. Bianca armor's 3.
But can you improve Bianca's cocking ring?
Good question. Can anyone really?
Perhaps you can take a look.
Perhaps I can check. Alright. Let me look and see if I can make anything better. If I can, it'll be in weapons. Oh, I can make runes. I forgot about that. For bow. Oh. That's really nice, actually. I think Sarah's gonna get a bow in a second. That's kind of gorgeous. Holy shit. 40% chance masterwork, 100% chance of masterwork. Oh my god. 10% damage bonus if not been hit for 5 seconds. That's pretty fucking sick. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Chance to use hidden blades on a hit with 4 added hits. Isn't hidden blade a thing you can only use if you have daggers? It's not telling me I can't. I do have 4 of them.
1 second.
You're gonna double check for me? Guys, I think Sarah's gonna finally get a bow that isn't blue. Look how gorgeous this bow is, though. It says it works on armor, too. I'm gonna double check the maximum DPS of her current bow before I commit to this, because I just realized I don't know how much damage she does. Sarah, what does your bow currently do? Oh, it's sad. Okay, yeah. 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 Alright, while he's looking that up, let's make this thing fucking sick. What does the biggest amount of damage? The Everite does. Okay. Is anything else that I have more of? Stone, Pyrite, Dragon's Luster, Obsidian, Shrine Iron, Everite. Oh my god, Dragon Bone does a lot.
Hidden Blades can be activated with a ranged weapon, as long as it's the weapon that is activating it. If you use the Hidden Blades ability, it will kind of mess with the positioning of an archer character.
Okay, so it basically it acts as though that went off. Got it.
Does it say 10% chance to activate Hidden Blades?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That might be good. 12% critical.
Yeah, that's a decent.
Sunder. Armor penetration is always nice.
Ferb says I can only have about 2 eggs, though. Really? I could probably eat a dozen eggs.
God, I could eat so many eggs.
My cholesterol would suffer.
Yes. Yes, mine would too. Ooh, the Quillback Leather, a 15% crit damage bonus.
Ferb says, yeah, my body doesn't like too many eggs. Man, we gotta get you a new body, Ferb.
What do you think they've been trying to do?
So you can eat as many eggs as you want.
4 cunning, 7 dexterity. Not bad.
It'll be like Altered Carbon.
Get Ferb a new body!
Ferb says, I have my perfect body. Do you? You can't eat all the eggs that you want. Doesn't sound perfect to me. It would be like Altered Carbon, where you buy a new body just to eat more eggs.
Oh, look at this beautiful thing. What shall we call this bow?
Doc says, not gonna lie, I missed the system in Veilguard. I didn't. Which is shocking, because normally I like crafting systems, but now that I think about it, I did not miss this.
What do you think of the name I've selected for Sarah's bow? And how cringy is it?
I mean, it's very
Sarah, isn't it?
The question isn't how much cringe.
How much can we cram into this?
Ferb says, I need an enzyme pill that allows me to eat all the eggy. No new body required. Feels outdated already.
Oh, the name of it.
That is yeah, the name feels outdated already. Okay. I was like, wait, what?
What do you think of this one?
No bitches. Or no, or is it
It's no bitches, sad face.
Or is it no bitches?
No bitches. Sad face. Oh.
Okay.
It is aggressively Sarah.
But Ferb, what if you could get like an artificial organ that would generate the enzymes that you need?
I'm naming this bow No Bitches, sad face.
I've been playing too much Cyberpunk, so I'm like, you can just mod your body.
Whoops.
Want to eat food
Okay.
that you're allergic to? Just buy a new body. Bruh, I don't think I want another surgery.
No, does it have slots?
It won't matter if you have a Robos body.
Robo body. Yes, she gets a grip and a rune. We have equipped her with no bitch.
Nice.
Which is sad.
That
Right.
seems like something Peter would name this.
Yes, it is. A masterwork Bianca grip.
The legendary elven bow of no bitches. Truly an artifact of its time.
Yes!
Oh, you know, if I ever play a game that has a crafting system like this again, they need to give you the ability to write like an item description. You know how like the legendary items in this game have
Yes.
you know how the legendary items in this game have descriptions? You should be able to write one for your own crafted items.
Yes, I should be allowed to do
that. The Neverwinter Nights, or no, not Neverwinter Nights. I think it's just Neverwinter Online. Whatever the D&D MMO is, that I remember that game having the ability to write like a bio for your character, which was pretty cool. And like if you clicked on another person's player, you could read their backstory. I know they do that also for Star Trek Online. I think it's the same company.
Oh yeah, we can masterwork runes as well. I think we'll just do a basic one and not use too much of the stuff because, like, oh my god. Arcane Horror Hearts.
Ferb says there's an add-on in WoW that you can do and add like a bio and everything. See, that's great. Though I assume it would only work for other people who have the add-on. Doc says, but Neverwinter Nights has tools to let you mod in the ability to make your own artifact descriptions. That's pretty cool.
Damage versus stuff that's alive. Or we just set things on fire.
You do fight a lot of things that are alive.
We do also fight a lot of things that are dead.
No.
Really? That's okay.
You fight a lot of things that are demons, but that is not undead.
Okay.
Doc says, speaking of ESO, they're about to get the most WoW-centric armor set ever. Yeah.
All right.
I've been thinking about our discussion regarding ESO's change in approach to post or to like their live service support, Doc. And I've thought about it, and I realized something, and I want to run this by you. So we know that ZeniMax and all of the Bethesda umbrella developers
it's burning
are now unionized.
with horrible death. Yeah,
They're unionized. How much do you want to bet some of these changes has to do with improving working conditions?
Look at the bow of no bitches! It is seething with energy! I fucking love this thing! Oh my God.
It just seems to coincide neatly with them having unionized earlier this year.
Oh my God. Oh.
Or not this year, but early in 2024 they unionized.
Oh,
Still
this one
no
already had a
business.
rune in it. Oh, extra damage versus dragons. Okay. Well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Doc. It's like it coincides with them having unionized, and I think it's to improve working conditions, because I imagine it was probably pretty difficult to do an annual expansion. Yeah. So if that's the reasoning that they're changing their content delivery, then I support it. Ferb says a yearly expansion cycle is bonkers. It is. I cannot, like, that team, whew, they maintained it during the pandemic, too. Like, they did it during the pandemic. A yearly expansion.
Am I about to make Cole's daggers even more horrifyingly dangerous?
Ferb says, I want to enjoy an expansion, not rush from one to the next. Keep in mind, Ferb, that the expansions in ESO aren't parasitic, so there's no like feeling that you need to rush to the next expansion. The focus is mainly like just the new locations and story and all that stuff.
So Cole now has a fire dagger and an ice dagger.
For Doc says, not just an annual expansion, but an annual expansion with 2 additional dungeon DLCs and a story DLC to wrap it all up. Yep, every time. Yeah, it was pretty brutal, I imagine, working on that.
I need to find her a better lightsaber. I'm not going to put anything in there.
Ferb says, how are the devs not dead? Evidently they had enough if they voted to unionize. Doc says, yeah, in ESO, none of the quests are leveled. Yeah, it's ESO, I feel, has taken a lot of learnings from other MMOs.
And this already has everything in it. Alright. Now we are as fancy and buffed as is possible to be.
Very nice.
Very nice. So, we'll save.
I mean, you are the representatives, you're the figureheads of the Inquisition. You have to look the best.
Exactly. And now we do. Everybody looks fab. The only thing that we could do better is we could have better helmets. I'll have to see if I can make some later. I'm not going to do it right now, though. Alright. But I do want to thank everybody for stopping by. I know that you guys are chitty-chatting with Mikey. Unfortunately, you'll have to continue that in the Discord. Speaking of segues, all of my links to all of the important things are below the video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, including a link to my Patreon, where if you want to support me there, you can do so for as little as $1, and that'll get you access to the aforementioned Discord. We have a whole bunch of cool stuff there, including the ability to vote on the various wallpapers that you guys get every month. You can vote for what we watch when we do our hangout, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, too. Let's see. There's also a whole bunch of rewards for the Patreon, including different tiers of art requests you can make each month. You can also support me here on Twitch, which will get you the same rewards as a $5 tier on Patreon. And if you support me on both, I will combine them, and you will get that reward amount as well. And that's all for that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you had a lot of fun, including this little end bit when we fashion souls to everybody. Fashion aged. Dragon fashion. Everybody, and got all of our stats super boosted and cool and awesome. So, yeah. We'll catch up with everybody next time we play, which will be Wednesday, which is also Hanabi's birthday. I might be a little bit late. Hopefully not, but I might be. I have to give somebody a ride to the train station. Because the person who was supposed to take them there bailed.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah, next time we'll catch up with all of our followers, and we'll decide where we're going to go next. So, we will see. But yeah, thank you all once again for stopping by. I hope you had a great time, and I hope I'll see you on Wednesday, same time as today. You guys have a great night now.
Bye-bye. Good night.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizarin, Revolution 72, The Dr. Fat, Eudemon, and Gilver. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.